Would you like to work from home and have more flexibility? Have you recently been laid off and are looking for more work? If you answered yes to either of those questions, be sure to watch till the end of this video because you're going to learn about the top 5 work from home jobs that are hiring worldwide. So whether you are living in New Zealand, India, Bangladesh, Australia, Pakistan, or anywhere else, these are 5 jobs that you can apply for right now. Before we dive in, if you enjoy these kinds of videos about making money online and growing an online business, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. But without further ado, let's go over the top 5 international work from home jobs. The very first job that I would like to recommend in this list is being a search media evaluation, or search engine evaluation is actually what it's really called. But the site that I recommend checking out for this is called appin.com, and they've got a ton of different job opportunities available, pretty much hiring worldwide currently at this time. And if you want to check out exactly what they have available, there is this button right here at the top that says jobs right here. So if you click on this, this will bring up a list of the different job opportunities that they have available. So right here, it shows part-time flexible jobs. There is projects, microtasks, and service and data collection. In this case, you would want to select on the option that says project. So this is, qualify for longer term or part-time opportunities. When you click on apply, it's going to give you a list of the different opportunities that they currently have available. So this is search media evaluation, social media evaluation, translation, transcription, that type of stuff right there. The position that I personally recommend going for is this one right here, search media evaluation. And basically what this entails is you are helping search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing improve their algorithm by giving them feedback in terms of their search results. So really how this works is, you're giving specific keywords to look up, anything like, for example, make money online, right? If someone were to look up make money online into Google and they get a result that's like, okay, here's how to get in a better shape. Well, that wouldn't necessarily be fully relevant. So if you were seeing that, you would of course want to report that to appin.com, and then this way search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing can of course make those improvements. So these search engines are always looking to improve their algorithms, and the best way for them to do this is by having actual humans like yourself go in there and see exactly what type of search results you're of course getting. So that's really what that's all about, and this type of work pays anywhere from $12 to $15 per hour. And the benefit here is you could work pretty much anywhere you are in the world. So if you, right here down here, it says in what country do you live? You click on this option and it gives you literally like all the different countries available. So wherever you are in the world, in my case, I'm in the US, so I would select the United States of America. I click on that, and then this is where you could of course select your primary language. In this case, I would select, English, so that would be right here. What is a dialect? I guess I would also select English here, right? Or wherever that is. Anyways, and then, check this box if you're a translator or have experience with that. And then, you just click on next, and then you can of course go through the process of signing up. Now, the one thing that I do want to mention about being a search media evaluator or search engine evaluator, whatever you want to call it, is they will give you a specific test that they want you to go through. And I think it's like 50 questions long. You get 2 tries, if I remember correctly, to go through it. And if you fail both times, then you are pretty much don't get approved. But if you pass one of those 2 attempts, then you're pretty much accepted into the platform right then and there, and then you could pretty much start working on your own terms. You can have a very flexible schedule, and you can work anywhere that you are in the world. So that is the benefit with appin.com, one that I definitely recommend checking out. But let's actually move on to the next one in this list, which is being a virtual assistant. Now, the site that I recommend going to for this is upwork.com. And if you aren't familiar with what virtual assistant is all about, I'd say it's best for those who are rather tech savvy. So if you are good with social media or anything like regarding search engines, then I would highly recommend looking into being a virtual assistant. So this type of work pretty much is all about like managing different social media accounts, helping them with like when certain posts will go live, putting up, posting, their, someone's YouTube videos for them. It's that type of stuff, managing comments, that type of stuff. And if you want to, of course, check out virtual assistant type of work on this platform, all you have to do is go over to this option that says see all categories. And when you click on this, it'll bring up a list of different work that is available on this platform. So on Upwork.com, there's a lot of different things you could do to make some money. But what I would highly recommend if you are, if you're rather tech savvy, is you scroll down to the bottom and it's under this option that says admin support. It says here personal/virtual assistant freelancer. So when you click on this, it'll bring up a list of different people that are offering this service. And the benefit with being a virtual assistant specifically on Upwork.com is you could set your own price. So as you can see here, someone's charging 40 an hour, someone's charging 70 an hour, someone's charging 65 an hour, 42, 30, 16, 36, 25, 15, 75, 15, 31. It's like a tongue twister here. I'm like saying so many numbers at once, but you could set your own price. You could specify what you would be, willing to do for people, whether it is helping them with their YouTube channel, with their Facebook fan page, whatever it is. You could, of course, specify that on there. Maybe it's customer service that you are good at, or, managing something on their social media account. You could, of course, help them with any of those things, and then you could, of course, set your own price there. So the one thing that I want to mention here is that if you are just starting out, if you're completely brand new, what I would highly recommend is starting with a rather low price, maybe like 17 bucks an hour you could do. And then as you start getting lots of great feedback, then you could decide to increase your rates as you go along. So really what you're looking for in the very beginning, if you are just getting started on Upwork.com, is you're looking for good feedback from people who decide to order your service. They decide that they want to hire you. And then if you, you get the job done well, and you, of course, help them out, they get, lots of great results from your work, then you could, of course, decide to increase your rates down the road. So the benefit here is, again, you could set your own price. You could pretty much work anywhere you are in the world. That is really the benefit with Upwork.com. So let's move on to the third option in this list, which is being a proofreader. Now, the site that I recommend checking out for this is called proofreadingservices.com. And really all you're doing here is you are proofreading certain text, and then you're fixing any spelling mistakes. So this is a site that a lot of, blog owners tend to go to when they have, like a new article that they're going to post to their website. A lot of times what they want to do is they want to get rid of any spelling mistakes, any, punctuation errors. And if you are good at that, then you can decide to help them out with that. So all you have to do here is, you head on over to the site, and at the very bottom of the site, there's a link here that says careers. So you click on this, and this will take you to where you can, of course, apply for proofreadingservices.com. So if I scroll down a bit more, it's it's right here. Online proofreading jobs. If I click on this will pretty much go over exactly what this type of work is all about. So benefit is you are welcome to apply from any country. Again, anywhere you are in the world, you could apply for this type of work. And the pay is actually pretty good here. So competitive pay ranging from, at the very lowest, $19 per hour up to $46 per hour, depending on turnaround time, with the highest pay for the most urgent deadline. So if you are able to get work done very quickly, then you can make a lot more than 19 bucks per hour. So flexible hours, work when you want, right from your living room in any time zone, and then you can connect with some of the world's top English proofreaders. So if you want to apply for this type of work, you just click on this button right here, and then this will take you to the process of where you could, of course, sign up for this type of work right here. So what they'll have you do first is that they will have you fill out this information, and then they're going to have you complete this quiz right here. So copper, and then you have to fix, you find the specific, like the right answer. You click the answer. I depend on whoever or whomever sits in the front to stay awake and look for police cars. So you could, of course, what you could even do is you could use a site called Grammarly, and you could actually use the site to fix, you could use this to help, find whatever answers you're looking for. Like, for example, if I type in something like, my name is Arie. Notice I spelled name wrong. If I click on this, it finds the right answer right there. So this is a tool, a free Google Chrome extension you can get, and it helps you fix pretty much any spelling errors or anything like that. So what you could even do is you could, copy this text right here. You could put in one of these answers, and then you could have that fix, if it's wrong, then it'll pretty much give you the right answer. So that's just one little cool thing that I just wanted to share. But let's move on to the next position that you could of course apply for, and that is being a customer chat support. Now, if you have ever been to any website online before, you may have at times noticed a little chat bubble in the bottom right, which I think, where is it? Proofreading services, they actually have one right here. So notice there's this little chat bubble right here, and you could actually, you could Facebook Messenger them, or you could send them an email. And, you pretty much, you type your question here, and then someone will usually get back to you within, like a few minutes. So that's kind of like what you're doing with Directly.com. With Directly.com, what's cool about this is that they work with a lot of very well-known brands that you're probably very well familiar with. Companies like Microsoft, LinkedIn, Airbnb, Autodesk, Samsung, or SAP. So if you are an expert in any of these companies, or almost any other company that you could think of, they actually work with a lot of different companies. You could actually apply to work for one of these companies as a customer chat support agent. So someone asks a question, like, hey, I'm having trouble with my LinkedIn profile. Something's not working. How exactly can I get this thing to work, right? And even if you don't consider yourself to be a expert where you don't know the answer right away, you could always go on Google and you could search up whatever answer it is that they have, and you could try and find the answer that way. And if you don't have the answer, you could always pass on the question to someone else, and then they could of course answer the question for you. So the benefit here is, again, they're pretty much hiring worldwide, and you could pretty much work on your own terms. They also have an app, I believe, that you can get on your phone, and you could even work from your phone as well. But the earning potential here is actually pretty good as well. So for each question that you answer, you get around I think $1 to $4 on average. Of course, the harder the question is, the more you of course get paid. And then it doesn't necessarily sound like a lot initially. It definitely can add up a lot over time. So this site pretty much goes over what it's all about. And if you of course want to apply for a position here, you click on, or no, I don't think they actually show it in careers, but if you were to type in something like, I think it's you go to here, it's Microsoft, or so it's company name .directly.com/apply. So if I go to Microsoft-xbox.com/apply, if I click on this is actually one company that you could of course work for. And this brings up a site like this. You click on apply now, and then you of course apply pretty much like that. So again, that's pretty much what Directly is all about. One that I definitely recommend checking out. But let's move on to the very last one in this list, which is being a voice actor. Now, there is, believe it or not, a very, very huge earning potential with being a voice actor. So to give you an idea, there's a site here called voice123.com. And if you have a good voice, if you consider yourself to have a good voice, when you enjoy speaking, this is something that I would definitely recommend looking into. So voice123.com is a massive site that people go to when they are looking to hire out a voice actor to help them with their commercial, their narration video, whatever it is that they have. And if you have a good voice, then you could definitely make a lot of money on this platform. So to give you an idea, if I click on search voice actors, this will bring up a list of different voice actors that they currently have in this platform right here. And let's say that I scroll down, I play one of these voices here, like Ross Huguet. Not sure how you pronounce that name, but if I click on play, let's see what that sounds like right there.
A long time ago, in a galaxy not so far away, one airline changed everything, and they've flown a gazillion.
What was that, like Star Wars or something like that? That's what it sounded like to me, but it's some sort of commercial that I guess he recorded that for. But let's say that you wanted to hire one of these people, right? You had a script of, let's say 1,000 words, right? 1,000 words, you type that in, and it'll show exactly what you would, of course, expect to pay. So depending on who you, of course, hire, Bev Standing is charging $450 for 1,000 words. Ross, you get $505. Kim is charging, $344 for 1,000 words. Joe is charging $377. So really think about this for a minute, right? You've been watching this video, It's been about, like what, 10 minutes into this or something like that. I can't exactly check the timeline here, but I started recording around like 11-ish, and then it's like 11:22 right now, or somewhere around there. And I've easily said a lot more than 1,000 words. I know that for a fact. So just like that, I mean, if you could speak rather quickly and you have a great voice, you could definitely make a lot of money on this platform right here. So the only thing that you would really need to do this is you need a good quality mic. And one that I definitely recommend looking into is actually the mic that I'm using right now. It's called the Blue Yeti USB mic. And it's gotten a lot of great reviews. Sounds very good, as you could probably tell, listening to my voice here. And again, the benefit with this mic is you pretty much just plug it into your device, PC, Mac, whatever computer it is that you have, and then you're pretty much good to go. So whatever recording software that you have, whether you're doing Screencast-O-Matic, Audacity.com, which is actually what I have installed here, you could record your voice that way, and then you send over the audio file to the customer. So anyways, those are the top 5 work from home jobs that I wanted to discuss in this video that are hiring worldwide. I hope you got lots of value in this video. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this a thumbs up. But real quick before I end this off, the one downside that I want to mention with a lot of these work from home jobs is that at the end of the day, while you can make a lot of money on, as a voice actor or being a customer service expert or with any of these other positions, you can make a lot of money on these with these opportunities. But the one downside is that you are still trading time for money. So if you are not working, you're not necessarily getting paid. So that is really the only downside with a lot of these platforms. Now the question is, how exactly can you make more of a passive income online, where you could be your own boss, you could work on your own terms, you could choose your hours, you could be making money regardless of whether you're on your computer all day or not. And the way that you, of course, would go about this is by starting your own online business. So if you want to learn more about how to do this yourself and you want to learn how to become your own boss, all you have to do is check out the very first link down below this video, and this will take you to this free training. So it's this link right here. Get instant access to my free training for affiliate marketing right here. This will take you to where you could check out my free 4-day training. So this is a free 4-day training that I took the time to put together myself, and it shows you how to build a highly profitable business online selling other people's products. Yes, that's right. So you don't have to deal with any inventory. There's no customer service. You don't have to talk to people. The benefit here is you could, this is one of the only businesses that you could fully automate, and it doesn't require you to invest tens of thousands of dollars to get started. So all you have to do is head on over to this site right here, enter your first name, email, click on the button, and then you'll get instant access to video 1. So hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out this free training if you are interested in building more of a passive income online. But anyways, hope you got lots of value here, and take care.